say hey now and hey now and hey now. Welcome to what is going to be a very special edition of Over the Line. That's right. It's going to be a show that's very close to my heart, something that has been really 10 years in the making, and an emotional show at that. First, welcome to the show, John Bird.
Hello, everyone. It's good to be here.
As well as Tony Gump. Thank you for being here, Tony Gump.
Tony Gump.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Glad to see you guys. It is always exciting to be here.
Yes.
How have you been, John Bird?
I've been great. I've been working hard. I'll tell you that much. If you know what I mean.
Okay, all right. 10 years it's been since the death of Harambe. I believe it was just Wednesday. Would that have been the 27th? We lost Harambe. And by the way, little do people know, that was the day after his birthday. Literally, in cold blood, took that gorilla's life the day after his birthday.
That's really cold.
Yeah, it's almost the same day of this 6-year sobriety with George Floyd.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And I will say, if anybody thinks I'm some kind of poser when it comes to Harambe, I have got my Harambe shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
These actually, I felt these were very Harambe-esque, but this is actually just beads that my sister brought back from Hawaii.
Oh, okay. I mean, I would have thought that they were from, like, Nairobi or something.
Yeah, they're just like nuts from Hawaii or something. But this is my Team Harambe shirt from when we were at 101.1 and we had the dodgeball competition.
Mm-hmm.
I was a team captain, as you can see on the back. I was the captain, and I decided on the name. I said we're going to call it Team Harambe because we're going to remember Harambe. And this was circa 2017, maybe. So we had not been that far removed from the passing of Harambe. And to show you how much weight I've lost since then, all right, I was a biggin when I got this shirt, and it fit pretty well. But look at this. When I stand up, look how big this shirt is.
Dang, it's a dress.
Yeah.
It is, dude. Like it's why I don't wear it, because it's too big. It looks out of pocket.
You know what?
It's comfy.
It's as long as it is. I would wear a pair of like jogging shorts, and maybe do like a scarf and tie it around the waist. It'd be like a little skirt.
Yeah, and then I could attract all the men that I want.
Yes.
Like, this dude's totally gay. But yeah, I do, honestly. I miss. And I want to say, first of all, if you look at the chat, there's somebody in the chat named Rocky Gold. This is the guy that created the Dicks Out for Harambe song.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a big deal. Back when it happened and that song came out, we would play it all the time. Of course, we had to edit it and make it to where we could play it on radio, but it was a banger.
Yeah, but Penis is Out for Harambe doesn't have quite the same impact.
It doesn't. No.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to go with Dicks, because you couldn't do, Sausage Out for Harambe or any other variation of
anything.
Willie's Out for Harambe.
Yeah.
It was crazy because and I was kind of shocked by this, but I was also humbled. The White House puts out a post for Harambe the day before the anniversary. They said, "Today we remember a legend. On this day in history, Harambe would have celebrated another birthday, an icon that became a part of internet history, American culture, and an entire generation's timeline. Tomorrow marks 10 years since we lost him, 10 years since the moment the world stopped scrolling and collectively mourned something bigger than a meme. He became a symbol for loyalty, strength, chaos, unity, and the strange beauty of the internet, bringing millions of people together for one cause. Never forgetting Harambe." Everyone remembers where they were when they heard the news, and somehow, a decade later, his legacy still lives on. Gone but never forgotten. Rest easy to a true patriot.
You know, I remember right where I was when I found out. I was curled up on the couch in my small apartment after I'd been divorced and I'd been drinking. And I'm not even sure what was on TV. But I remember finding out, and I switched positions on the couch, turned towards the inside, took another swig, and went back to sleep. It was like, what use is there going on? You know, I just lost my family, and then Harambe, boom.
Dang, dude.
It was tough.
I'll be honest, my divorce came right after that as well. I mean, my divorce started, the split happened towards the end of 2016, so there was a divorce right after the death of Harambe.
Wow.
So I'm telling you, because you think about it, like, think about in 2016, all right, first of all, Donald Trump's not president. We've got Barack Obama.
Right.
All right, and how ever since Donald Trump has become president, it seems like people not, that portions of society have lost their mind, especially the left.
Yes.
All right. There's some crazy people out there on the left, and I think that the death of Harambe sent society into somewhat of a spiral, and we've kind of lost, I don't know, lost a little bit of sanity. The general public has
a lot of sanity.
Are y'all going to be emotionally okay if we relive that moment back 10 years ago?
We're going to have to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be okay with it. It's just the emotions surrounded, that surrounded it in my life, and the complete destruction of my life that went along with that. That's what I'll have to make sure I get control.
It was a bad year for you.
It was a bad year.
But you've had a lot of bad years.
Yeah, I have.
And, I mean, even, getting fired from the radio station.
Homelessness.
At 18, COVID.
Yeah.
Even some times that seemed like they were good that turned out to be not so good when you went back and watched them, like your appearance on Bubba the Love Sponge in a onesie.
That was traumatic.
There's a lot of things that, have happened. But I don't know that 2016, I don't know that any of them surpassed 2016. It was outside of the election of Donald J. Trump. It was kind of a bad year.
Yeah, it was about all you could say was, the only good thing about it was Trump.
This was was the moment at the Cincinnati Zoo 10 years ago when the little boy, and for those of you that don't know, little boy falls into the gorilla enclosure, and Harambe, being the peaceful soul that he is, tries to go and protect the child who had fallen. And you can see how that enclosure is set up. Like, it's a drop, all right? So the kid's obviously hurt, and Harambe is over here trying to take care of him. Watch this. You can see how he, I guess at this point, he spots the little boy. You can hear the people yelling, hey, do something about it. Somebody. Yeah, and the mom's going, Mommy's right here. I don't think any.
Mommy?
And that kid's what, 5, 6, 7 years old?
Right.
Mommy loves you, she says. And look at him. He's not trying to harm that child. He's like, come here, little buddy.
Look.
You're going to be okay.
Because that little fella could drown.
He's just checking on him.
Look at him.
Now they can hear it. I think they couldn't hear it before.
Yeah, the audio's dicey.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are they coming? Are they coming?
And was there anything that you've seen so far that leads you to believe that Harambe is going to hurt this child? Of course not.
No.
Of course not.
There's a
He's trying to protect the kid. He's probably trying to protect him from his parents, who are obviously not that good at protecting their child. They let him fall into the gorilla enclosure.
Now, was Harambe the only one in that enclosure?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah. And so anyway, I guess they get the staff out there. I don't even want to relive it, but they ultimately, as Harambe is protecting his child, take Harambe's life. In a disgusting act, which was a travesty of this nation.
Just shoot him with a trank.
Yeah.
Tranquilizer.
And so, as we know, a lot of things change at that point.
I would like to see an interview with the little boy nowadays.
Yeah,
It's
where
gotta be around
is? Can we
11.
AI that? Can we find out where is the little boy that fell into Harambe's enclosure? Because that would be some. I would like to know his take on this. His take on what happened that day.
Yeah. Because I'm sure he doesn't have any memory of it, but he's seen the video.
Yeah.
Maybe there's just some emotions, hidden in his primitive brain.
All right.
So yeah, go down there and just type where is the kid that fell into Harambe's enclosure, and see what it says. Because I don't even remember the kid's name or anything.
Cincinnati Zoo, blah, blah, blah. Here we
Isaiah Dickerson is his name. He's alive and well, living a private life. Now, as of 2026, he's around 13 years old. His family has deliberately stayed out of the spotlight due to intense public backlash, death threats, and online harassment after the incident.
Wow.
They reportedly went into hiding for a while to avoid attention. No public details are available. So, at least he's around. And if he's 13, he's kind of off limits. You can't really go talk to him. But somebody needs to, at some point, get his take on this.
Maybe when he's 21.
And then there was the infamous meme where Dicks Out for Harambe started.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So it all comes from a post from some kid that was named, what's his name? Sweaty Young Coconut or something. Anyway, he was on Twitter, and he posted a picture of himself, and he was holding a firearm, pointing it at the camera, and he says, "We're coming with," what does it say? "We're coming with them dicks out to avenge Harambe." And I don't know who the threat was towards or what, but he was saying basically, "Hey, we're gonna come avenge Harambe's death, and we're gonna do it with our dicks out." Which I don't know really what that means. This guy in this video explains it. Watch this.
On July 2nd, 2016, Sexual Jumanji tweeted a photo of himself pointing a fake firearm at the screen with the caption, "We coming with them dicks out to avenge Harambe." This is the Museum of Twitter, the show we talk about the most important tweets in the history of Twitter.com. I was extremely reluctant to cover this because it requires me to say a lot of words and talk about a lot of stuff that I almost certainly can't on this app. But I had the thought, since it is the 10-year anniversary of Harambe's death, I had the thought of, if I covered something else, seeing a comment that said, "Jake, I can't believe you didn't do Dukes Out for Harambe's death," I would feel really bad, and so I have to do it. And this is undeniably an extremely important tweet, because this is not its final form, it's not the most pithy form that we all know, but this is where it started. And because it's such a big meme, both the person who made this and the person who popularized it more were interviewed by Cosmopolitan about it at the end of the year. And so I can tell you exactly why Sexual Jumanji made this. But before we get into specifics, you'll notice that this was all the way in July, and Harambe died at the end of May. And so I think it's important to think about the fact that there was a whole month of Harambe being a meme before it crystallized into this being the main meme about him. And I've thought a lot about why Harambe became such a big meme. And my theory on it, and honestly this might not
Okay, I don't
be
care.
usually
I don't really want to know his thoughts on it.
Well, do you hear the echo? I got rid of the echo again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there was an echo going on.
What in the world?
Yeah.
What the
I
heck?
figured that out, but We'll see what happens.
So, anyway, the reason I wanted to play that is because he explains the Dick's Out for Harambe stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it became a big thing. And then a guy by the name of Rocky Gold, who is watching our show right now, which is absolutely fascinating to me because I've been following this guy for a long time.
Sorry about the echo. Shit.
He, were we echoing?
Yeah, it was the system down in there.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They were
no.
hearing nothing but an echo.
Oh, that's
It
crazy.
sounds better, says Bama Phoenix.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as long as we're good. So, anyway, Dick's Out for Harambe becomes a meme. And then Rocky Gold, he ends up putting out a song called Dick's Out for Harambe.
Mm-hmm.
And it became basically the Harambe theme song. And it's very catchy as well. This is the original Dick's Out for Harambe song.
Harambe was a beautiful soul. Some might have even considered him almost
I'm like, yo,
human.
they took my bro, Harambe. Like, no, oh my god, whoa, you shot bae. Harambe, are you okay, Harambe? No, he was dead. You took him too soon, man, he was so cool. He was the coolest gorilla up in his whole school. How dare you take away my gorilla, my best friend? Yeah, for real, man, this haters gotta end. Yeah, and I know how to end it. And I ain't joking, you gon' think that I'm pretending. Just pull your dick out, man, it's for Harambe. All day, every day. Damn, he was a pizza party boy too. Yo, Ben, man, what's up with you? Baked Alaska, what's up too? And wait, don't forget Milo. Yo, what it do? Dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah.
Put your hands together.
You were gone too
Let's go.
soon. Dicks out for Harambe. You know that we're missing you. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe.
Come on.
You were gone too soon. Dicks out for Harambe. You know that we're missing you. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks
Now
out
tell
for
me
Harambe.
that song is not going to be stuck in your head for the rest of the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be singing it all
That should
weekend.
have been on the charts.
It really is. What a great song. And what a great artist Rocky Gold is. Good for that guy.
More than we can figure.
Yeah, man. Props to him for that banger. And they put it on iTunes and everything else. It was widely distributed. Everybody was listening to it. And so with that said, Rocky Gold ends up putting out an updated version. He does a 10-year anniversary version, and I just happened to come across it looking for the original.
Wow.
And that's when I reached out to him. I commented on this video in particular, and he actually responded to me. Maybe we need to get him on the show at some point.
Yeah.
But this is the 10-year anniversary.
Well, today marks 10 years since the gorilla Harambe was shot and killed at the Cincinnati Zoo. It is hitting his old friend, Rocky Gold, especially hard. Little does he know that Harambe and him will be closer than ever after today.
I've been walking around the mall yelling dicks out. Dicks out. Kinda weird though, no context. So I had to let them know it's for Harambe. 2 adult males, they said, okay. 2 10-year-olds, they said, who's that? Man, I'm hella mad. So I kick them in the face, they'll remember that. But that's my bad, they wasn't born yet. It's been 10 years. You would've loved Fortnite, we would've always won. You would've loved Brad Pitt in the movie F1. But sadly, you up in heaven. All these years, yeah, I know you kept blessing us. I remember stacking up banana bread with you. Now I'm about to cry, man, I really need a tissue. All these years, they bringing back the memories. I remember you, I hope that you remember me. Harambe, you were gone too soon. Dicks out for Harambe. You know that we're missing you. Dicks out for Harambe. 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 You were gone too soon. Dicks out for Harambe. You know that we're missing you. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. When I get to heaven, we gon' hit the beach. And we gon' snack on all your favorite treats. You would've loved them Mario movie. I know you love Princess Peach, but back to Harambe. Yeah, we do it all day. 2016 flow, all gas, no brakes. I wanna thank all of the fans for supporting me when everybody else was straight ignoring me. I love y'all, but Harambe gave me strength to fight back. Now we finally on the right track. Bet you would've loved pickleball, man. I wish that I could play with you. I got so much to say to you. I'ma always keep your legacy alive. I'm sad you never got to play PS5. And after 2016, it never felt right. I think we went downhill the day that you died. Man, I love you, Harambe. You were gone too soon. Dicks out for Harambe. You know that we're missing you. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe.
That's a little different. You know what?
No, don't do it, Jumper. Don't do it, Jumper.
For Harambe.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
That's a Stone Cold jam, man.
That is a stone cold banger.
Wow.
And thank God Rocky Gold is actually watching it in the chat. Otherwise, that's probably the only way we got around a YouTube copyright, because they would have dinged us any other way.
Yeah.
We've actually got to have the artist in the chat in order to get away with it.
It felt weird doing it, yeah.
But yeah, man, Rocky, props to you, man. I've been following you for a long time, dude, and it's just that's the anthem of a generation, I feel like. And
Bama said, dude kind of looks like a Black Andrew.
Harambe does?
No, I
Rocky Gold does.
Maybe, yeah. I
Oh, you're saying I look like a gorilla?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I could see, like, that kind of looks like me if I was an AI guy. You know?
Yeah, I could see that. But I think you're a little taller than that.
Yeah, the AI Rocky Gold does have pretty short legs.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just a glitch. Maybe it was like under, the glitch. You're like kind of under the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
It was one of those.
The AI didn't quite do it justice.
The internet, man. The internet's wild. I mean, it's first of all, it's just it's a free for all. But to watch it and how it's evolved, if you think back to the early days of us hanging out in chat rooms, like what was one of the big ones back then? It was like MIRC, or there was AOL Instant Messenger.
Oh yeah.
My drummer was actually part of a homemade chat room that was programmed in 1991.
Really?
Yes, I remember him getting on it. And I was like, "This is stupid. It's never gonna work."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird. A lot of things circle back around. Like, you could say it's history repeating itself or whatever. But some of these chat room things are making a comeback. I've noticed. I've seen this. I don't know what the app's called, or maybe there's multiple apps. But it's video chat, and it's basically like a roulette. So you get on there, and then it'll just send you to a random person that has a webcam, like another person that's on the website. And you're
is that Omegle TV?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but you're just getting matched up with random people.
Yeah,
we should do that one night. Or is it risky?
There's a lot of things that can happen.
Yeah, talk about dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah,
you made somebody. We're gonna like pull up somebody who's gonna be polishing the banister.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess that wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we technically could. I'm not saying on this episode, but I'm saying in the future we could do it and not put it on camera until we know it's safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but a lot of times people look and see, and then they'll immediately leave. I mean, we could record a portion of us doing it beforehand.
Yeah,
and then we
could
can blur it out.
Yeah, we could do a recorded podcast.
Yeah, or just, I mean, like a 10-minute section that's recorded that we could play during the live podcast.
And we can do it as a tribute to Dick South for Harambe.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, speaking of Dick South for Harambe, look.
You may think that's Sasquatch, but that's actually a Harambe tribute.
Dick South for Harambe. Look at him go. Woo!
Here, let's put him up in the camera.
Yeah.
This is this is actually hand painted by John Bird.
Yeah.
Look at that. How about that? Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's tribute to the man.
Yeah. I'm going to miss him. I mean, I do miss him. It's been 10 years.
You know, one thing I've always felt like this, that everybody talks about, oh, chimpanzees, chimps are so cute. No, they're not. They're from the gates of hell. You don't hear tell of a silverback gorilla tearing the face off of somebody, do you?
No.
Or eating their fingers or their genitals. You hear about chimps doing that all the time. Never silverback gorilla. Now, they may run at you and stop and run away.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
They don't chomp on wee willy winkers, I'll tell you that.
No, they don't. They're protectors.
Man, you remember that story about that chimp that went crazy and chewed that woman's face off and poked out her eyes?
Yeah, that was pretty awful. That was bad, and I think that gave gorillas and monkeys as a whole a bad name.
Yeah, but see, it shouldn't have.
No.
They lumped them together. That's how do you? It's not racist. It's
Animalist.
Animalist. It's speciesism.
Well, hopefully Harambe has been able to change the narrative about how gorillas and monkeys are viewed. And by the way, Rocky, if you'll follow me on my socials, like on Twitter, what is my Twitter? Andrew McLean Who, or Facebook or whatever. Yeah. That way you can message me and we can we'll link up. We'll get him on the show one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's hook that up.
And you know what, Rocky, I will be on the lookout for other animals getting shot that you can write a song about.
All right. It's not a bad idea. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, who you're just gonna be on the lookout for the next American hero?
Yeah.
I mean, he could do a song about George Floyd since he just celebrated 6 years clean.
Yeah, but George Floyd was human, barely, but he was human.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it does be. I'm just thinking about big names, people that are, prominent after death.
Well, but don't worry about people. They get enough crap.
Yeah,
they get enough
animals.
of all that. Yeah, the animals are the ones. The animals are the ones who, the heroic animals.
Yeah, because man, they're so smart too. We talked about it on the radio. The one with Robin Williams, Coco. I mean, that was an emotional connection that you've never seen between a human and an animal. Yeah. No matter how much you think your cat or your dog loves you, it was not Robin Williams Coco level.
Yeah.
That was different.
Yeah, it was. And the bad thing is they should have given Coco her own apartment, and everything with a couch.
Afforded it.
And instead of a cage, I mean, you can still make it a cage, but put a couch in there, put some TV on, watch, I don't know, National Geographic specials or something, just something, some plants hanging around that she can eat off of.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options. By the way, if you want to support the show at OTL Show, Cash App, Venmo, and Super Chats, if you will. We had some hiccups on the way in to start the live video, and so there's a couple platforms we're not on tonight, like Facebook, but we should be on Rumble and all that.
Yeah.
Here's a guy that actually could be writing some songs for us as well.
Oh, my God.
Do you know who this is?
Yes, I've followed him for a couple of years.
Really? You followed this guy for a couple years? I just found him today.
Yeah, I discovered him. Remember back when I was doing John Burns' record label?
Oh, okay.
On TikTok.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I discovered him.
This guy's name is Bo Daddy Harris. And if you go to his reels, do you know what his deal is? Like, see the first red one? Click that. This is some of his music. He's a country R&B singer.
Is this copyright?
I don't know.
Please God, no.
I'm sure he appreciates us playing this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it sounds like when I'm taking a poop.
Please get out.
Yeah, I mean, and all this stuff is pretty much like that.
And he does. Look at the top right. He does live shows. Look at this. Look at all those people showing up for it.
Reminds me about the mistake.
So what do you think the guy's deal is?
I think he is serious, but I think at some point, much like Joey, what's his name? I think at some point they start to realize that they may be making fun of them, but then their numbers are so big that they lean into it.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, he's got tens of thousands of views on these reels.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he's really, really into it.
Does he really talk like that? Like, click the fifth one. It's just him talking.
Everybody keeps on asking me, Bo Daddy, did you put any promotion on these videos? I said, no promotion. I just upload the video to YouTube, upload there, download the video from there, upload it on TikTok and Instagram, and bada boom, bada bang, that's it.
Okay.
All my money going to gas and groceries right now. And I never spend a dime on promotion.
Okay, so he's obviously a country guy.
It seems like an act.
Yeah,
Is
it
this for
kind of
real?
does. But it's for real?
I really think it's for real.
He where's he from? Do we know?
I don't know. I mean, he's probably big enough now that they probably have a Wikipedia on him.
How many followers he got on Facebook? What does it say? 13,000?
I have no idea. Oh, yeah, 13K.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sort of falls in the category of Joey Bro.
What's Joey Bro?
What?
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 Who?
What?
What?
Tony?
All right, Joey
Look
Bro.
up Joey Bro, spelled Cajun style, Breux.
Breux. Joey Bro. Now I know the cracker dude. What's his name?
Is this the one?
That's Joey Bro.
Put that on a cracker, dude. Oh, I've seen this guy too.
Yeah.
You want me to play something?
He's always a beat off, yeah.
Wait, what?
He's always a beat off. Always. I've never seen a video that
He's
not
always a beat off.
behind. He's always a beat behind.
Oh, okay.
A
Okay.
step.
Yeah. He always beats off on his behind. I don't know why.
He's pulling his dick out for Harambe too.
Harambe.
And dig the hair, man. Just pick one. That's all you
Yeah,
gotta
just
do.
pick a random one. Maybe. Yeah, we can just
Yeah,
flip
get one
through
where
them.
he's dancing.
Gonna do a show at the basement.
No.
Okay.
You can
No,
just
that's-
scroll through. Yeah, get one of the ones.
Get,
he's
get one where
yeah.
he's dancing.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, no.
Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the best I can do.
Okay.
We're going to get hit. Maybe we won't get hit.
No, he doesn't.
Even AI's gonna be like, I don't know what the hell song this is. I can't pick it up.
It didn't know how to do it, yeah.
Find one where he's doing some sexy dancing. That's his big thing.
Boy, his arms are jacked though.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's doing the Backstreet Boys. Wow.
Here you go. He's getting ready to get it.
Oh.
Oh, no, man. Come on. There you go.
Look at
I
it.
mean, he's doing some hip thrusting in some of those.
Dang.
And people just either hate him or love him. And I mean hate him with every fiber of their being. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know, but yeah.
I got to be careful here.
Maybe that's the ticket. Maybe that's where we're missing the boat. If we get online and we start acting like we're mentally disabled, that's where our views are going to come
What
from.
have we been doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hate. It's love to hate.
It's hate, but it's numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. There's somewhere he is just grinding his hips and he's got this weird little twist thing.
Yeah, look at him.
I know. And he just, and he's gone. He actually has been asked to perform.
I bet he has.
With the band.
Wow. I bet he's an animal in the bedroom.
Oh, you know it.
Look at him.
The thing is, he usually doesn't sing a whole lot. His intros are getting longer and longer.
And then mullet, man.
Yeah. That's puppy dog
Little
stuff.
Billy Ray Jesus vibes going on.
I often wonder for people like this, like, yeah, they do this in their free time, but do they have a real job? And if they do, what do their coworkers say about this stuff?
Well, he was a truck driver.
I can tell.
I think he's retired.
I can tell. Nothing against truck drivers, obviously, but this guy fits the profile.
Have you ever made love on the backseat of a car?
Oh, he's singing "Stroke It." I'll be stroking.
There he goes.
Remember one time I made love on the backseat of a car.
I've been all beat off.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever made love on the couch?
He's about to make love to that mic stand.
Yeah, he is. Joey Bro, man. I hate him, and I love him.
Man. I'll be stroking. By the way, Clarence, what's his name? Clarence
Thomas.
That's what I was thinking.
Thomas, what I said. Clarence.
I used to play that song in a band.
What's his name?
Clarence Clearwater
Carter.
Revival.
Clarence Carter. Clarence Clearwater Revival Thomas. He's from, isn't he from Montgomery?
I thought he was from North Carolina.
No, I think he's from Alabama.
No, I think he's from North Carolina.
I'll be stroking.
He's from North Carolina.
Every day I'm stroking.
Stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west. Oh, man.
That's funny. Yeah, Joey is fun.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
It's good stuff.
But by the way, one of you guys, and shout out to everybody in the chat, from Bob Cook to Bama Phoenix and everybody else. We're missing a few people. We're missing Rainey.
Rainey's here.
Rainey's here. Stacy G.
Yeah.
Stacy G, I think she's driving.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, don't.
Yeah. Tommy Mitchell's in there.
Oh, there's my lovely wife is in here too.
Yeah,
she was
Trish Bow.
She came in right at the beginning too. So
Truding Viper is in here.
Yeah.
Some
guy named Turd Bird. I don't know. Something like that.
There was Bubba's new studio. Have y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks pretty freaking amazing,
it looks
dude.
all right. If you're into that kind of. No, it is. It's I like it.
Weekend, did y'all see Gene reacting to the new?
No.
If you'll go to Bubba's Reels on his YouTube channel, Gene gets in there for the first time. I think this is the first week. They started on Tuesday. The fact that, and Bob Cook was there, Nick the Gun Guy, Lummy, and a lot of those guys were actually involved. Gary Cantrell were involved in putting that studio together in a friggin' week, dude.
Is this a short or a video?
Shorts.
Okay.
So if go to the one that says, Lasker reacts. This is Gene Lasker's reaction to, now go back. It was one more over. There it is. This is Gene Lasker reacting to the new studio when he came in there on Wednesday.
An Egyptian capsule. I don't know that Egyptians had.
You know what you guys did here. I feel like I'm in an Egyptian capsule.
An Egyptian capsule. I don't know that Egyptians had.
You know that they built their little towers or their big hills out of the squares. Yeah, like this. And then you got the lighting above my head and above your head over there. That's badass.
No more. And see, the one thing I wanted to do, Gene, is I wanted everything to be less cluttered and clean. So, like, if
it looks just like way more money.
So, well, we were able to make chicken salad out of chicken chiz.
Well,
I mean, think about this. Hold on. Just the Corian cabinetry was $30,000 back in the day. So rather than so we just
all this cabinetry you put back in looks better here than there.
Well, we repurposed it. And you know why it looks better? Because you can see more of it, because we don't have wires strewn everywhere. And I even went to detail to make sure that everybody has a Bubba Army inscribed glass with pins and Sharpies.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
And so you're to return. So rather than having pins laying all around, everybody's got.
Yako's a pig, though. He ain't going to use that glass.
Well, yeah, he is. Or
you going to make him?
Get in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
he's always got a mess when I get there. I clean my spout up for him.
So like this morning I was vacuuming, and I think tonight I'm gonna mop the. I got. And we
I heard you yesterday say something about mopping. When you're mopping.
Well, hold on now. We even repurposed the floor. We tore the rubber.
The floor looks better here than there.
So
why?
Because you can see it. You can see it, and it's been washed. So, Gene, things that we still have to do. Behind you, the rack. We got a few more. We got a few more pieces of equipment to put in there. Then
I feel like I'm in the Starship Enterprise. I can't believe what.
Gene, he's like Starship Enterprise.
It's very pretty.
It really is, and obviously it's smaller than what they had, but
I think that's best.
I do too.
I mean, that was a lot of area they had.
It really was.
Yeah. No, that new studio looks badass. And the cameras are so much clearer, and even that big TV behind him, which is like 4 TVs put together, I think it's just like an overview of Tampa that like moves. You know, it's like it's not an animation, but I guess it loops kind of.
Well, maybe he's because you can go to those cameras for free and log in, and it will show you. Like that might be what he did.
Oh yeah, could
very
be.
Smart, very smart. If he did, very smart.
And I take it Seth is not coming back at all. I haven't. Heard
no, I don't think he's coming
so,
back.
Yeah.
No, he's long gone. He's still doing the Blizzard podcast with Matroni, with Brian Babyface. I think he's doing something with Craig and Rio. He's doing another podcast with I guess the soccer team. I think it's the Tampa Bay Rowdies. So he's doing a podcast with that team. But outside of that, I don't know what he's really doing.
Is he going into studio and doing it that way, or?
What do you mean? Oh, the podcast stuff? No, I think he's just doing it from home, like a split screen with a green screen behind him.
That's what I was curious about.
Yeah. So Seth is long gone, man.
Well, you know, he made his bed. I might as well lie in it.
Yeah.
Kind of like you in that chair.
Yeah.
Lying in it.
What the heck? I ate a whole pizza earlier. I should not have done.
Wait, why did you? I thought you were on a carnivore diet.
Was it like a little Totino's pizza? Or
no, it was a little Caesar's. My friend Seth and his wife Megan, they're going on a cruise, and I'm looking after the dogs in the house. They're like, "Here's a pizza." But I did start scraping it off, like I talked about in the radio show. Scraping it off in a bowl. And I was like, man, this ain't quite as good. So then I ate regular. But I'm going to throw up when I get home.
Well.
So don't worry about that.
You might want to just see if you can give us about 30 more minutes of sitting up in the chair before you pass out.
Oh, do you want me to say? I'm sorry. It's just.
I mean,
this just hurts my back so badly, and it always has. And I never wanted to say anything to you guys. But.
Well, I will say this, and I think this is psychology, that if you lay back in your chair like that, you're like a lot more monotone and relaxed, and so it kind of it kind of takes you away from the podcast. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. That is very astute.
I mean, it's psychology. So,
God, Tony, you haven't put the Bismol tablets or something. This is so bad.
I think I gave you the last ones I had.
Dad, burn it.
I have Zantac, but it's going to take like an hour to kick in.
Well, that's too late. I'll have thrown up by then. Oh, I don't need it. That's for wusses, pusses anyway.
Let's discuss this for a moment.
Okay.
All right. Now, we did this last time, and I didn't really want to go back down this road, but it keeps popping back up. We keep getting more of it, and that's the UFO stuff. This video right here is a montage of higher quality videos allegedly from people that have spotted unidentified objects in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I just want you, I want to get y'all's opinion, and Tony will probably have to just kind of fast forward through some of this because, as you see, it's like 5 minutes long. I think it's got five different instances of flying objects that people have spotted. Watch.
He's in one of those little airplane thingies.
I think he's a lineman. So he's up on a tower. No, you're right. He's like parachuting or paragliding. This is obviously out of Texas.
Yeah, it was a drone.
You think that's a drone?
Yeah, it was definitely a drone. That's the same drone, different angle.
But it looks kind of Orby-ish.
That's definitely a drone with light. They got a light on the front. That's a drone. Yeah,
This is out of Liverpool.
Liverpool's real big for drone sightings.
You said Liverpool's big for drone sightings? Is that fact?
For two things, the Beatles and drones.
But look how fast that thing's moving.
Well, that's the perception of it.
And the light, you're not buying this at
Look
all?
at the lights down there below. They're shining off of it.
Yeah, but it keeps changing.
This music's like a spin-off of Airwolf or something.
Yeah, it
I don't know
is.
what's going
Oh,
on
man,
there.
good call, Tom.
What is Airwolf?
What is Airwolf?
I'm going
Oh
to quit
my
asking
gosh,
questions. I keep
what
getting
is
hammered.
Airwolf?
You might as well just say, what's the A-Team?
Yeah.
Is it A-Team related?
It's around the same time period.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's guys, like, he had the coolest helicopter.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was like a good guy with a helicopter?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
What about this one? Oh, uh-oh.
The same one. They're still in Liverpool.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. I think he's trying to find it because it's moving so
but
fast.
you see the way all the lights are doing? That's
It's an ear in the sky. Oh.
It's somebody's hearing aids flying through the
That's
air.
a car being dropped out of a plane.
Seriously, though, this one's weird. This one's really weird.
It looks like a airplane seat, like somebody ejected. If you look when it was close to it again.
Well, it's floating in one place and it's spinning around.
Yeah, that's what you'd be doing. Oh,
Look
God.
at that. Look at that.
Isn't that what happens when you're falling? You spin all
It's
around?
not falling. It's staying in the same place.
Well, why is he having to move down to keep up with it as it falls to its death? I like that music.
Am I the only one that thinks that looks crazy?
Tony, what do you think?
I don't know what to think.
Look at that.
I think what fell off the space station, I don't know.
But how is it just staying in place?
The wind is catching it.
Oh, my God.
It's a kite. That's what it is. It's a kite.
Very weird.
That
shape.
looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. And it's rotating.
Well, I mean, maybe. The music is designed to make you think that it's...
It's not. It's nothing about the music.
You put
Why-
some circus music behind that?
Why is this getting so poo-pooed?
There's an occupant. No, I mean, it's like it looks like a shoe. I don't know. Is that light supposed to be a person?
Tommy Mitchell, $5 on the Cash App. Sorry for giving John Bird the song that dropped the F-bomb.
Oh, man.
I mean, that looks like an earpiece. OTL show, catch up Venmo.
Uh-oh. Look, that looks like the Daredevil.
Earwax?
Superhero. That's superhero, see?
Okay, so it's obviously not something fake like an alien. It's a real thing like a superhero.
Well, I mean, did you see that episode of the Beverly Hillbillies?
Explain this one. This is from the UFO files.
It's a seagull.
Oh, my God.
Look how low he's flying to the water. He's looking for fish. Oh, look, it's
But
diving. It just dived.
It was changing shapes. How does it change
its
shapes?
Arms were flying like that.
It's the T-10,000.
Okay, I'm the crazy one to even think that there's something out there.
There's one with his willy hanging out.
That's fine. You cut this off. Everybody's gonna poo-poo the alien thing. I think there's something out there that we don't understand.
Why don't they catch it with some nice camera equipment instead of crap?
Well, there's this one video where they take the images that they do have and they try to translate it into what would be 4K as to what, from what imagery they have, this is what it supposedly looks like. So that's what that one would look like.
A dirty snowflake.
That's what that one would look like.
A dirty ball.
Here's this one. Look. That's what it would be.
Oh, dang.
That
Tony, don't give in.
No, I mean that would be that's a one-man alien spaceship. Go back to the last one and just the one that looks like a hearing aid and tell me that this is not like, look at that. Just look at this one right here, okay? It's
not even closed in at the end. The alien could slide right out, especially if it's one of those little silver ones. But you can't see him in there. So,
maybe he's invisible. I mean, if they got the technology for that, they got the technology to be invisible.
Yeah, but the government has the technology.
Or what? If you look inside, you can almost see. Do you see that, Tony? It's almost like a little face, right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it sure isn't.
Wouldn't that be funny if they had like windshield wipers on here?
Yeah, they're just wiping the moisture off.
Yeah, but what's that little rock thing over to the right? Little crystal thing.
What, like this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's probably whatever material they use to float. Trish says it looks like sea creatures. And you think about what's in the ocean, all right? All these different species in the oceans that we know nothing about. Why can't the sky be the same thing?
Because the ocean is wet. The sky is not. Jeez, man. God.
Well, where does rain come from if there's no water in the sky?
Exactly. My point exactly.
John Bird, why are you in a bad mood? Why are you so cranky?
I'm not cranky at all. How dare you?
Why are you poo-pooing the alien thing? We went through this last week and you were on board with it.
Andrew, let me just say something. The FCC requires me to agree with you on everything. That's radio. This is the Wild West known as the internet.
Okay.
Bang, bang, shoot 'em up, dude.
That's fine. I thought that one in particular, the one that looks like a hearing aid, was particularly interesting and thought I'd get more out of y'all on that.
I've yet to see a laser come out of a spaceship. I want to see one attack.
Okay.
I mean, attack.
Obviously, these things, if they are aliens or whatever they are, they have the ability to attack us and have shown no interest in doing so.
No, just shoving stuff up our butts.
Well,
I mean, you think about all that and killing the cows, punching holes in them. You know, yeah, they're such nice people.
Yeah.
Shh.
They could probably just evaporate the earth with a push of a button, and they haven't done it. So they've got to have some sort of, all right, let's just hypothetically say aliens are real. They've got to have some sort of morality in order to not just do away with us. Because if you think about like alien crash sites and everything else, and then our pursuit to find them or whatever, what we've tampered with, what the government has got their hands on and attempted to reverse engineer, like, wouldn't you think that would piss them off?
Well, you see,
they're like, yo, that's our stuff. Why are you messing with it?
Where did their sense of morality come from? This is where it gets sticky. Our sense of morality comes from God.
Correct. Who is the creator?
Who is the creator?
Of everything.
Of everything. So now we're talking, okay, if they have a sense of morality, then they were created.
By God. But I agree with that. He created everything. I just want to know what they are. I'm not saying there's aliens created that, or there's aliens that aren't created by the same thing that created us.
Other than the ones that look like Thor, they sound like some ugly-ass aliens. You know, the big, tall Thor guys, I think, would be okay.
This is probably the same argument that that dude and his wife was having when he tore the house down. There was some guy out in, like, Pennsylvania or something, and he came home drunk, and him and his wife started fighting, so she said she wanted a divorce. And he said, well, if you want a divorce, I'm tearing the house down, and took a backhoe or an excavator and started tearing the house down.
Damn, nice.
This is probably the argument they were having.
All over Jack Daniels.
All over. It's probably an argument about aliens. I mean, if his wife was acting like you, probably what happened.
Acting like me, I've been completely calm. I have not raised my voice. I've brought up salient points. I want to make sure that what the people get are both sides, not the crazy conspiracy, Andrew version, but the John Bird version.
Why do you get to be the patriotic one?
Because I believe in America.
I do too.
You do?
Yeah.
Then why do you believe in aliens?
Well, obviously.
Shouldn't they all be deported? Let's deport them out of our atmosphere.
Okay, I see what you're saying. What if they're time travelers?
No, you can't travel in time.
What about Baron Trump's Grand Adventures from the 40s? The book that was written, or what, in the 40s? It was like in the 1800s.
Did you listen to Angry Carrie?
Yeah, but, I mean, so what? I'm sure that there have been more than one persons named Baron Trump. And maybe the guy was a baron, a royal.
A Baron Trump whose dad became a king?
Okay.
How many of those have there been?
So Trump became king?
Well, king, president, it's just
Ruler.
in general.
Yeah.
Ruler.
Well, why not just come out and say it instead of writing an obtuse piece of literature?
Oh, here's the video of the guy tearing down his house after fighting with his wife.
Now we're talking.
Watch this right here.
Drone video shows the massive damage left behind after police say an argument between a husband and wife spiraled out of control Tuesday morning. Investigators say 48-year-old
when you get a new
Eric
house.
Pirza used a Kubota excavator to rip apart the rear of the family's home.
I'd like to know what she said to him, because I'll make sure I was safe.
According to the criminal complaint, Pirza's wife told police her husband arrived at the family's home after drinking all night and began arguing with her. When she told him the marriage was over, investigators say he responded with a chilling threat. If it's over, I'll tear the house down.
42 years I've been married. We yell at each other all the time.
Who is this
but
guy?
I've never threatened to tear the house down.
Police
like the
say
Three Little
moments
Pigs.
later, Pirza climbed into the excavator and
down.
began tearing into the house, while his wife and 2 daughters were still inside. The criminal complaint says dispatchers could hear yelling and the sound of the excavator during the 911 call. Investigators say after the destruction stopped, Pirza went back inside, grabbed a gym bag, and took off toward Fawn Township before eventually being taken into custody.
You don't think it's going to happen around here.
Neighbors we spoke with off camera say they're still struggling to understand what happened. One man who says he knows Pirza personally and has hunted with him before described him as a big outdoorsman and said he was shocked by the allegations. Pirza is now facing charges including causing a catastrophe, reckless endangerment, and disorderly conduct. Court records also show his wife planned to seek a protection of abuse order following this incident.
So you think the editor at the news station told this reporter, like, hey, so the dude, go do a story on the dude that tried to tear his house down and get some interviews from people on scene or people. See if you could talk to the guy or the wife or whatever. And she's like, okay. And she gets down there and she just goes to a random gas station and interviews people about the story.
Gas. What the heck?
It's like, what? What was the point of that? But yeah, I mean, can you really charge the guy if it's his own house?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Hey, his wife and daughters were in there.
Maybe
I
they're
say
on the other side of
electrocute
the
his
house.
ass.
I can't wait to get
Tony.
He told him stay in the kitchen, and he demolished the living room.
Yeah. He said, get in there and make me a sandwich, woman.
I don't think it happened like that. I think you guys are being very, very sexist.
I can't wait to get back on the radio with you under the guides of the FCC.
What are you talking about?
So you can get back to agreeing with me on everything.
Well, no, it's healthy to disagree. You know, I'm not going to go tear your house down, but it's healthy to disagree occasionally, isn't it, Tony?
Yeah, sometimes yes.
What do you say?
Are you going to argue with him over his answer?
Well, no, it just sounded really tentative.
I said sometimes yes.
Okay, you've got something more you want to say. You got something to say,
Why?
spit it
Stop,
out.
Stop arguing with everybody.
I'm not.
I think he gave him a heads up that he was going to rip out part of the house, and he told him where he was going to go. I don't think.
Yeah,
he
he said
Hey, but he was out drinking all night. Oh, Trish says, do I need to bring Pepto to cheer up JB? No, you don't, Trish. I'm fine, thank you.
It's the
No,
damn.
I'm just joking.
It's the damn Little Caesars pizza. You obviously don't need to be eating that because it makes you cranky.
Yeah, I didn't want to eat late, and
You ate a whole Little Caesars pizza.
it started out as a half,
Okay.
but it was better than I thought.
Mm.
Oh, Carter is enjoying the alien conversation.
Carter likes to see you get hostile and argue with your friends.
No, of course, Carter's the husky, and if you want to get conspiratorial, could Carter be an alien? They're very intelligent.
No, but I think dogs are probably intuitive on the alien stuff.
I think so.
I bet they probably know more about it than we do.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, what other animal do you know that licks its own butt and wiener?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And their smell is 10,000 times better than ours.
Yeah.
So, of course, you can just sniff an alien out, for miles.
We need to. It's been a while, but I think we need to get alcohol back in the studio. I think that's the problem. We haven't had alcohol in here for a while.
There he goes.
There he goes again. Yeah, I think really that might actually be part of the problem is Jumbird needs a drink. I don't know when the last time he's had something to drink is.
Yeah. Well, he's got water now.
Oh, speaking of, there was another story. I put it in the Wheel of Segments file. There's a guy, I don't know where he's from. I think he's from Canada, and he has some sort of disease that causes his stomach to produce alcohol.
Yes, that happens.
So he just randomly gets drunk at random times of the day.
Yep, that happened to a lady in New York. She got a DUI and then had to prove she had the disease. That was like 5 or 10 years ago.
Could you imagine? Just
throw it up and sell it, man. Are you kidding?
I mean, it's called like auto brewery syndrome.
No.
I swear. I think that's what it's called.
ABS.
Yeah, it's ABS. A lot better than IBS.
Yeah.
At least you're having a good time. Yeah, that's it right there, Tony. That's the story. Yeah, Eric Poland has spent the last decade experience episodes where he feels drunk but hasn't taken a sip of alcohol. He says having distressing periods where he would black out and have no recollection of what happened. Watch this video. Look, Jumbird, does that look familiar? A little portable breathalyzer?
I thought it was a vape at first.
I did too.
Yeah. That's actually exactly.
Is that exactly what it is?
I see his keychain.
BAC, blood alcohol content.
That's what the 27-year-old Morgan that he was out with had one
Morgan
of those.
Fairchild. Yeah.
All right, so let's see this.
Even without drinking a drop of alcohol, Eric Poulin's breathalyzer reads positive.
It's really unsettling.
Poulin has been diagnosed with autobrewery syndrome. His body produces ethanol on its own. Despite the diagnosis, he and his doctors are still working out the exact cause.
It's hard to be, a father. I've got, 5 kids. I don't know what's going to happen day to day, hour to hour. So that really leaves a lot of limitations on what I can do.
It took years for Poulin to get a diagnosis. Doctors were puzzled by his symptoms and would question his story.
Would have just been a little bit more accommodating, I guess is the word. A lot of this could have probably been prevented years ago.
Dr. Rahel Zwode doesn't know about Poulin's particular case, but she has studied autobrewery syndrome. She says the syndrome happens when there's an imbalance of microorganisms in the gut.
The bacteria and fungi that are able to ferment alcohol end up becoming the predominant species in the gut of that person. So that leads to that continuous gut fermentation, high levels of alcohol, and intoxication symptoms.
Zwode says the syndrome can often be treated by combining a low-carb diet with antifungal therapy. So far, this approach has been unsuccessful for Poulin. Dr. Luke Chen is a hematologist and is helping
enough
Poulin.
doctor
He says
schmucker stuff. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Oh, he drunk all the time. He must eat Dynamo pizza. Or go to Waffle House at 2 a.m.
Go to Waffle House.
What? Andrew McLean, you didn't say that. You said it about me.
You are no more Little Caesars for you.
What? Am I really like that?
Yes, you are extremely cranky today.
I am so sorry. I mean, I don't mean to be.
Because, listen, I mean, food can make you, act a certain way, can it not?
Yeah.
I mean, it can make you tired. It can make you...
I can think of one cookie that can do lots of stuff for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Completely change your demeanor.
Yeah.
The old Bob Cook special.
Yeah, another dimension.
Be looking like a damn zombie when I bring you your Culvers.
Yeah, that's right. And Bob Cook, you need to open a series of little boutique cookie stores and call it Bob Cookie. That's it, Bob Cookie.
Shouldn't it be Bob's Cookies?
No, Bob Cookie. Because then people are going, shouldn't it be? And you'll remember it.
Oh, that's a good
Bob
point.
Cookie.
Yeah. Genius.
And then there was the one story that we did of the lady with the got pulled over for having her phone in her hand. It was in Florida. Cop pulls her over and claims that she is he pulls her over and he said, I'm pulling you over because I 100% saw your phone in your right hand, and this is what happened.
This is why you're being pulled over. The city of Lake Worth today, we're doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I saw you with the phone in your hand.
Obviously not. So you want to just call this a day? Or?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand up manipulating
the phone. You just
the
said
phone.
my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You
so
had a
you
hand
didn't.
up. The right hand. I saw you
So
manipulate.
you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw you.
You didn't see me with my right
okay,
hand.
so are you
How
saying
did she drive then?
I know what I just said. I'm
They
asking
got
you now.
the
Did
special.
you or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
You did not have your phone in your
I
hand?
did not.
Hand to God, you didn't have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
The other hand to God, you don't have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
Cool. You have your driver's license, registration,
Yes,
insurance?
Yeah, he said, other hand to God.
Jeez, what an idiot.
Now, she was being a little jerkish, but I kind of still like her attitude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, after the first hold it up, where she held it up, he should go, oh, man, my bad. I'm sorry. I just, obviously,
I think he was so embarrassed he felt like he had to stick to his guns.
They all do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got that camera on him, so, I guess
well,
it
I
feels
could have sworn I saw.
Yeah, just say, hey, I'm
Step
mistaken.
out of the car, miss. I'm going to handcuff you.
Yeah, imagine trying to handcuff her.
They arrested some guy that was in a wheelchair and paralyzed for 25 years because some woman claimed that he kicked her door down. That was
wow.
Yeah.
No, maybe it was a friend of his that had that was
Used
just
him as
ramming the door, yeah.
or grabbed him by the back of his shirt and used him as a battering ram.
No, cops arrested him, took him to the station and everything, and they finally let him go. But yeah,
Dang, dude.
He now owns that police station. I'd see the crap out. Now that young lady, I think she's quite fetching, and you know what? It would not bother me.
Would you date a girl with one arm?
Yes, I would. I've always wanted to date a deaf girl.
My one-armed girl.
You've always wanted to date a deaf girl?
Yeah, I had a crush on Marilee Maitland, and she's a deaf actress.
Marilee Maitland?
Matlin.
Marilee Maitland. Yeah, and I was like, man, if I fell in love with a girl, I would learn sign language for her.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to find my brother a deaf mute, so he could,
Oh, that's a fantastic idea, actually.
Best, yeah, if you want your perfect spouse, a deaf mute.
Possibly a vegetable. Just get the whole
They just
package.
gotta breathe.
Yeah. Just find him one on life support. And so just in case she gets a little sideways, he can just pull the plug.
Dang, he should really expect more from a spouse.
Nah. I think the bar is so low for that guy at this point that he'll be open to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll go for it, but I think he'd be open to it.
Oh, he'd be more so.
He'd be like, yeah, okay, she doesn't have a lot going on for her, but at least she's not the last girl.
Well, I don't know if I would ever get married again.
But if you dated a deaf girl, she'd never be able to listen to you play music or sing.
And that way I would know that she wasn't after me for my incredible talent.
Okay.
She was just after me for my kindness and my good looks and my dreamy green eyes.
Your giant schlong.
Well, now, that's a whole nother discussion.
1 in 3.
1 in 3. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
I just joking.
We did promise to premiere John and Angel go to a football game.
That's right.
So I think we need to show this to the people. We will look at that awful pic. I picture me. First of all, I never wear a non-fitted hat, but I mean, it does look like me.
Yes.
But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about it because I feel like
look at this guy right here. He's just having a good time.
He's excited. So this was we're gonna post this.
But here's the thing. Well, look at this though. I put Birmingham Stallions, but I mean, look at this. It has the jumbotron with protective stadium. I mean, it filled in all that stuff.
It looks very realistic. The people in the crowd. I don't really see anybody in the crowd that looks deformed or anything. I don't know. I mean, I guess when you look a little further back, it's hard to tell what's going on there. Like where the people are standing up. Is there somebody in like a bull outfit?
It's hard to tell what this guy.
Yeah, what is that? That's what I'm looking at. What is that?
That's a cowboy hat.
That the whole thing's a cowboy hat?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a walking cowboy hat.
Yeah, giddy up.
Okay.
They're crazy at that game, I'm telling you.
But I'm looking at this, and it looks like some of those people actually look familiar. And a lot of people are wearing the same exact shirt, too, which is impressive.
Yeah.
But look at me. I'm so embarrassed.
Maybe that's Damian Mitchell back there. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it is. Anyway, here is the premiere of John Bird and myself. Was 2 weeks ago? It was the Sunday after Jawbone Jam.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went
so Sunday would be 2 weeks.
and watched the Birmingham Stallions football game and had a blast.
John Bird and Angel go to football game. John Bird and Angel go to football game.
John Bird, here we are, Stallions game.
Man, I can't wait.
Are you already winded?
Yeah, I'm a little winded.
All right, how do you feel? You think we're going to win this game?
Yeah. I don't know what you said. What do you say?
Let's go Stallions.
VIP treatment, and John Bird is getting his first taste of food.
Oh.
That's quite the plate, my friend.
Yes, it is.
Are you allowed to get that much?
I can come back here 5 times if I want. We got forks. Where are the forks?
Over there.
I forked up.
Forked up.
John Burnham and you'll go to football game.
You were getting that all over you, bro.
It's on my shirt. If you're real careful, you can get it off and nobody will notice.
You said you were going to get me a water.
I'm sorry, I forgot. There were so many people over there.
You went to get me a water and you got another plate of food.
Well, yeah.
So I've decided that I want a Jack and Coke.
Okay.
But I don't have my ID, so
I do.
I gotta get the old man.
I don't have your ID. I have mine.
I gotta get the old man to buy it for me. So,
old man, you better give me a compliment right now or I ain't getting it.
Young man,
yeah,
give me a Jack and Coke.
I hope they don't card me.
You look like you've had a few Jack and Cokes.
Oh, damn, I do.
What happened Friday night?
It made me feel young again. If you know what I mean.
No. Oh, he's locked in. Give it everything you got. Another food
I'm
all
a
over.
star.
Oh!
Giddy up!
What do you think of down there in that interview?
Well, he's probably saying, you know, the O-line's doing a good job for us, and we just need to move the ball down the field. And it felt good when they had the broken, you know, the safety missed his man, and Keelan was wide open in the end zone. So, I mean, man, it was just a pitch and catch like we do in the yard, you know. I mean, it was easy. But, you know, we got a tough time ahead of us. The defense got to really step up. And, you know, Coach McCarron, he needs to practice a little bit more on how to be coached, but that's all right. We're going to be all right.
Woo! Second time.
You caught the moment, the magic, the majesty of the Birmingham Stallion.
3-14. Yeah. Stallions win, baby. Did it, JB. How you feel?
Man, I tell you, we did it.
Good shit all over his shirt.
We did. It was us. And look at these stains. That's a sign of a good time right there.
Yes, sir. Wait,
red. What is the red from?
That's lipstick. I don't want to talk about that.
Whoa!
John Burnham and you'll go to football game. John Burnham and you'll go to football game. John Burnham and you'll go to football game. John Burnham and you'll go to football game.
Oh, God.
And a good time was had by all.
Yeah, that was something else, man. That was something else. By the way, I got railroaded by Peyton, who's now asking to go at a different time tomorrow because I think he switched his schedule to Comic-Con.
Oh, what time?
4.
Oh.
Instead of 2.
Yeah.
You can't just go at 3?
I can't.
You want to meet in the middle?
I can't do that.
You can't?
I'm sorry, no.
Well, I'll tell Peyton that we're not going to go. We're not going to go with him.
It's best if you do that.
Just tell him.
Just lie to him.
I'll just lie to him.
No. I mean, I can do 4. That's actually a little better for me. I can spend more time with the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what he wants to do is do the Hardy Q&A afterwards. So, you know, I know you can't stay that late, but you can be with us up until that point.
Well, how long is the Hardy Boys thing?
I think it starts at 7.
7?
Yeah, and we'll probably stay there for like an hour at most.
8?
Well, he gets off at 4, so I'd have to pick him up at 4. And then we would be back at Birmingham at like 4:30.
Oh, but then you couldn't pick me up because you're coming from home.
Well, no, I can pick you up if you can stay if you can do the Hardy Q&A with us. I don't mind picking you up.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Tony? Is that okay?
That's fine with me. I don't care.
He's like, I'm not even going. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we're doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Tony said yeah.
I need to ask my wife, though, because she was going to go with us.
Oh, no.
I know. Hopefully she can still
Trish,
go with us.
Are you still in there? She was in there as of 12 minutes ago. Trish, where are you? Be inspired 4388. Where are you?
I just
hey, Kelly Atch. Hey, now she just got in.
I hadn't told Trish yet because I just found out, but I gotta let him know one way or another. Hopefully she'll still go.
I think she will.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only a 2-hour difference. Was she going to stay for the Q&A?
I'm sure she would.
Free food.
Here's the thing about Trish is like when it comes to like hanging out with the boys or especially spending time with Peyton, she always wants me to go spend time with the boy when possible. Especially these days because he's working all the time, so we don't hardly see him.
Yeah, and it's only going to get worse.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see him. You're going to see him less and less.
Anyway, that's all I've got. Anything else that y'all need to bring to the table? Any big happenings this week that ring a bell?
Oh yeah, I got a new pair of tennis shoes. See. Aren't they nice?
You're not tying them?
I got them for 60% off. Well, no, I took them off.
You want to tell them the story about getting those shoes?
Yes. Andrew walked in a week or so ago, and I just noticed his feet were adorned with the most beautiful sneakers I'd ever seen. They spoke to me. I was like, man, I love those. And they're like, yeah. And I said, where'd you get them? He said, Right Room Shoes. And he sent me the link. And they're like, normally $119. And so then they're on sale like $99, something like that. And I was like, well, before I hit the button to buy them, let me just do a little Google. Of all places, Nike. Nike had them for $79.99. I'm not done because this was my first time and I just signed up. They gave me another $20 off. I paid $59.99 for this shoe. The problem is I'm not paying. It was like per shoe. So
no, it wasn't.
It was. That's the bad thing. I only have to hop around. No. It was for both shoes. So I mean, I feel very, very fortunate, and I got some new lotion for my feet that's working really well. You know,
that's weird to think about.
But no, when you get older. Oh, all right, you guys, when you get older.
Yeah, Rack Room Shoes had buy one get one half off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. You went. Oh, and you've got the other one. Look at that.
Those are the
that's
ones
beautiful.
Oh yeah, those are sexy right there, aren't they?
That's beautiful.
Trish says I'm fine with it. She says if fine with it. She means I'm fine with
it.
So are you going to go with us, babe?
Sure.
I'll make her go with us. So yeah, there's that. They are separating us on Monday. Did you know that?
What do you mean?
Like I think they're putting you on the morning show.
They are?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
As long as you're not drinking from different fountains or something.
No, yeah, they're not. They hadn't told me.
Well, then don't show up.
Are you sure?
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I'm just joking. Yeah, I got to do it, and it's tough. Mondays are always tough with that because I got to be up there at like 4:45.
And then I got to do a show without John Berg. I tell you what will help me out though is if you come in studio for the first segment just to do the Hey Now roll call. Would you mind doing that? Because the hardest part when I've got a random producer is figuring out how to start the show.
I don't. Let me think about it.
That's a yes. Okay.
No, I'm joking. Of course I will.
Okay.
God, of course I will.
All right. Well, let's wrap this bad boy up. I don't know if anybody else understands like how big of a deal it was for me to have Rocky Gold watching our video today.
Yeah.
Like that's wild. The Dick's Out for Harambe guy.
It was solid gold, man.
I mean, I've been listening to that song for 10 years. So, but yeah, good show. Thank you guys for all you do. Thank you, Tony Gump. I guess let's do some final words if we can. Tony Gump, you got any final words?
Dicks for Harambe and bring on the aliens. I'm ready. That's all I'm going to say.
Tony's ready for the aliens,
Yes.
baby. What about you, John Bird?
Two things I've never believed in. Three things. Number one, Santa Claus. Number two, Bigfoot. And number three, aliens. But I tell you one thing I do believe in. I believe in justice for Harambe. I just don't understand how sometimes people can put the lives of animals over the lives of people. That bothers me. Are you folks willing to do that? Are you willing to let Aunt Bessie die because your kitty cat needs surgery? I think you'd better think about that. I think you better think hard about that. Because you know what? As a nation, we don't care about people. And we better start caring. Because people aren't screwing anymore. Or they're doing protection, so there ain't no babies popping out. So the population is going to get smaller and smaller, and the holes are going to get more and more and more. We're going to be taking over. Have kids. Be popping. Pop out kids all over the place. We need kids. I mean, if I could still do it, I would. Heck, I may go get my tubes tied and just go crazy.
I think don't eat a full Little Caesars pizza before a podcast would have been suffice, but that's good advice as well. We're gonna do a quick after show, so y'all stick around for that, and we'll be back with the next episode when we're back. Should be next week. Thank you, John Bird.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tony Gump.
Yes, sir.
And thank you to the audience. Until next time, circuit.
Dicks out for Harambe.
John Bird, stop.